please.
Everybody who wants to take part from Govindaya Namah Om Madhavaya Swaha Om Keshivaya Swaha Om Namo Narayanaya Swaha Sagre Sarve Sankaro Yadevesam Kushishtam Padatam Dhanam Maha Pavitro Paparan Samapadam Hartayakam
I could put any cow or something. Just for the show. Wing.
Right on top of the pan, bring the water. Om Madhavaya Swaha.
On your way?
Again, Madhavaya Swaha. Again, Namo Narayanaya Swaha. Govindaya Namah. Wash hand. Govindaya Namah. Samrakshālayam Samarpayami. See right hand. Kushe Mula Suto Brahma Kushe Marthejanatanam. Sagre Sarva Sankaro Devesam Kushastam Patikam Chandanasya Mahapunyam Pavitro Papanashtam Apadam Nisyan Chandanasya Pradirjayam Take flowers. Wash hand. Om Govindaya Namah Iti Hastam Rakshalayam Samarpayami. Right hand of the left hand. Om Keshivaya Swaha. Again, Om Madhavaya Swaha. Again, Namo Narayanaya Swaha. Wash. Govindaya Namah Hastam Rakshalayam Samarpayami. Kushe Mule Suto Brahma Kush Marthejanatanam Kusagre Sarva Sankaro Devesam Kushastam Patakam Om Chandanasya Mahapunyam Pavitro Papanashnam Apadam Hartayakam Chandanasyam Ingrahiyatamam. Govindaya Namah Hastam Rakshalayam Samarpayami. Om Keshivaya Swaha. Again, Madhavaya Swaha. Again, Namo Narayanaya Swaha. Govindaya Namah Hastam Rakshalayam Samarpayami. Ushmula Stobrahma Kush Marthejanatanam Kusagre Sarvaya Sankaro Yadevesam भूषिष्टं पाटकां चन्दनस्य महापुण्यं पवित्रोपापनाशनयापजं हरदरिद्रं because चन्दनस्य प्रतिर्गतिः गोविन्दाय नमः इति श्रीप्रदक्षालयं समर्पयामि। ओम माधवाय नमः स्वाहा, केशवाय स्वाहा, नमो नारायणाय स्वाहा। गोविन्दाय नमः इति प्रक्षालयं समर्पयामि। कूशमूलस्य ब्रह्मा कूशमध्ये जनार्दनं कुशसागरे सर्वे शङ्करदेवयस्यं ईशस्तं पातकां चन्दनस्य महापुण्यं पवित्रोपापनाशनम् आपणं चन्दनस्य प्रतिं So guys, you'll stand up over here. प्रेम से बोलो श्री वृंदावन बिहारी लाल की। So at this point in time, dear devotees, I would like to humbly ask each and every one of you all, let us all join our hands together. Let us all close our eyes as we all focus our mind, we focus our attention onto Bhagavan, Sri Krishna. That hey Prabhu, today, as we perform this Anteshti Sanskar to not just one parent but to both parents, we humbly ask of you, Bhagavan, to give to these wonderful souls that divine places in your arms. We humbly ask of you, hey Bhagavan, to give this family the strength that they would be able to overcome this time of trials and tribulations. Hey Bhagavan, Ashirvad karo. Om Yam Brahma Varunindra Rudra Maruta Stunavanti Devyastave Vedaya Yasanga Padakramu Parnishade Gayandiyam Samagra Dhyanarvasthita Tadgatena Manasa Pashyanti Yamayogino Yasyantamanavidaha Surasuragana Devaye Tasmai Namaha. Om Shantakaram Bhujageshayanam Padmanabham Suresham Vishwadharam Gaganasadrasham Meghavarnam Subhangam Lakshmikantam Kamalanayanam Yogi Virdhanaganyam Vande Vishnu Bhavavayaram Sarvaloke Kanatam. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare. एक बार बोलो श्री वृंदावन बिहारी लाल की जय. Offering flowers by both parents. Something. Everybody touch hands. So you're sprinkling water first on the mala 3 times, then on back. Om Adhyamukha Gotrasya Amukha Pretasya. Yeah, follow. Everybody. Use your right hand. Kilatu Anjali Saramaya Diyate Tabupati Shetam. Right, yes. Use right hand. Just offering perfume on both of them. Right hand. You can stand between both of them, so it will be easier. Adhyamukha Gotrasya Mamukha Pretasrihi Mridakistane Shavushri Khandaham Chandam Maya Diyate Tabupatishtitam. Is anything out hearing? Om Adhyamukha Gotrasya. Yeah, Chandam in the middle of it. Mridakistane Shavushri Chandanam Maya Diyate Tabupatishtitam. Amukha Pretasrihi Mridakisthaneshu Sri Chandri Pushpamala Maya Diyate Tabupatishtitam. Mridakisthaneshu Arti Deepaste Maya Diyate Tabupatishtitam. Adhyamukha Gotrasya Amukha Pretasri Mridakisthaneshu Deepaste Maya Diyate Tabupatishtitam. Om Namo Paramatmane Namo Namah. Bulsi Vrindavan Jai Lal Ki Jai. So you hold this with your right hand, you cover it with your left hand. So now the devotees, what we'll be doing is that we'll be offering the kinders onto both of them. So the first kinder offering will be done for Mama. So once I point you guys, you all will take your names. When I point Mama, you will take her name. Om Adhyamukha Kashyapa Gotrasya Mukha Pretasya. Take her name in your mind. Mridakisthaneshu Nimitam Eshate Bindu Maya. Take your names. Diyate Tabupatishtitam. Of my right hand. Same thing with father. Cover with your left hand. Om Adhyamukha Gotrasya Amukha Pretasya. Take his name in your mind. Mridakisthaneshu Nimitam Eshate Bindu Maya. Take your names. Diyate Tabupatishtitam. Offered by his right hand as well. Offer flowers by the Krispinda. Om Adhyamukha Gotrasya Amukha Pretasri Mridakisthaneshu Sri Pushpamala Maya Diyate Tabupatishtitam. Adhyamukha Gotrasya Amukha Pretasri Mridakisthaneshu दीपस्ते मया दीयते तवो प्रतिष्ठितम् ॐ नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय वासुदेवय विश्वेश्वराय आदिपुरुषप्रदम्पाय Next person, take this. Offer water. Antat mama, antat papa. Adhyamukha gotrasya mukha preta srimrakastane shavakshidam. Yotanjalistarmaya diyadayatavu patishtatam. Om adhyamukha gotrasya amukha preta srimrakastane shavakshigandham. Maya diyadayatavu patishtatam. Adhyamukha gotrasya mukha preta srimrakastane shavakshigandham.
हाँ इसमें देंगे
Adhyamukha gotrasya amukha pretasya mrakastane shavakshigandham. Pushpamala maya diyadayatavu patishtatam. Adhyamukha gotrasya mukha pretasya mrakastane shavakshri pushpamalla maya diyadayatavu patishtatam. Adhyamukha gotrasya amukha pretasya mrakastane shavakshri दीपस्ते मया दीयते तवोपदेशताम् ओम अद्यामुखा गोत्रस्य ममुख प्रेतश्री मृतकस्थाने शवश्रीयतलतो अंजलिस्तर मया दीयते तवोपदेशताम् अद्यामुखा गोत्रस्य अमुख प्रेतस्त्रिमृतकस्थाने शवश्रीयतलतो अंजलिस्तर मया दीयते तवोपदेशताम् ओम अद्यामुख गोत्रस्य मुख प्रेतस्त्रिमृतकस्थाने श्रीखण्डहं मया दीयते तवोपदेशताम् श्रीखण्डनं मया दीयते तवोपदेशताम् अद्यामुख गोत्रस्य अमुख प्रेतस्त्रिमृतकस्थाने पुष्पमाला मया दीयते तवोपदेशताम् गोत्रस्य मुख प्रेतश्री मृतकस्थाने शवश्री दीपस्ते मया दीयते तवोपदेशताम् ओम अद्यामुख गोत्रस्य मुख प्रेतश्री मृतकस्थाने शवश्रीयतलतो अंजलिस्कर मया दीयते तवोपदेशताम् ओम अद्यामुख गोत्रस्य अमुख प्रेतस्त्रिमृतकस्थाने शवश्रीदीपस्ते अंजलिस्कर मया दीयते तवोपदेशताम् ओम अद्यामुख गोत्रस्य अमुख प्रेतस्त्रिमृतकस्थाने शवश्रीखण्डहं मया दीयते तवोपदेशताम् ओम अद्यामुख गोत्रस्य ममुख प्रेतस्त्रे मृतकस्थाने शवश्री खण्डनं मया दीयते तवोपदेशताम् ओम अद्यामुख गोत्रस्य अमुख प्रेतस्त्रे मृतकस्थाने शवश्री पुष्पमल्लमयाद्यते तवुपदेशतम् अध्यामुखगोत्रस्य मुखप्रेतश्री मृदकसानेशवशी पुष्पमालामयाद्यते तवुपदेशतमसि अध्यामुखगोत्रस्य आमुखप्रेतस्त्रिमृगसानेशवशी दीपस्ते मयाद्यते तवुपदेशतम् अध्यामुखगोत्रस्य मुखप्रेतस्त्रे मृदकसानेशवदीपस्ते मयाद्यते तवुपदेशतम् ॐ अध्यामुखगोत्रस्य आमुखप्रेतस्य मृगसानेशवदीपस्ते मयाद्यते तवुपदेशतम् ॐ अध्यामुखगोत्रस्य आमुखप्रेतस्य मृगसानेशवदीपस्ते मयाद्यते तवुपदेशतम् ॐ अध्यामुखगोत्रस्य मुखप्रेतस्त्रे मृदकसानेशवदीपस्ते तवुपदेशतम् अध्यामुखगोत्रस्य मुखप्रेतस्त्रे मृगसानेशवदीपस्ते तवुपदेशतम् अध्यामुखगोत्रस्य मुखप्रेतस्य मृदकसानेशवपुष्पमल्लमयाद्यते तवुपदेशतम् ॐ अध्यामुखगोत्रस्य दीपस्ते मयाद्यते तवुपदेशतम् अध्यामुखगोत्रस्य मुखप्रेतस्त्रे मृदकसानेशवदीपस्ते दीपस्ते मयाद्यते तवुपदेशतम् Take some applause in your hands, devotees. अच्छा प्रेम से बोलो श्री वृंदावन बिहारी लाल की जय. Today, my dear devotees, it truly is very heartbreaking and very, very tough for a family to go through one loss rather than two. When we look around in today's society, devotees, you know, myself as well as Lisa, our relationship goes all the way back for probably decades, where the first time she met me, she said, you know what, I would like you to be like a brother to me. And ever since then, our relationship continued growing stronger and stronger, like any brother and sister relationship would. When the news came of the passing of these two individuals, I know that Mama passed first, right? When Mama had passed first, you know, it truly was a loss to me as well. But moments after, so bonded by their love towards each other, that this wonderful husband decided that, you know what, I cannot be without my other half. And so much so, devotees, you know, something I was observing, and you can still observe it right now. When I saw Bhai organizing with his system, the cameras and so forth, I was going to tell him, I said, bring in this thing inside because look like you're going to get a shower. Only to realize that these sprinkles are actually the blessings of these individuals that are raining down upon us. Not in a very ferocious manner, but in a manner which is so very calm. Devotees, these wonderful souls are indeed here with each other in this present, in the hereafter. And this is a strength that we should all be able to build our lives upon, and to build our confidence, and to give us that strength. for devotees, death is something that respects no person. The writer places it in a very beautiful bhajan. What does the bhajan say? Samay hi Ram ko banne pata hai, Samay hi Sita haridam mai, Samay kisi ko nachar re, insano ya Bhagavan, Baba samay bara balvan. That no 2 days in a person's life is ever the same. If I were to ask you all a question, what is the most dangerous snake there is in this world? Some of you all may tell me it's a king cobra, some of you all may tell me it is a green anaconda, some of you may tell me a rat snake or whatever, a rattlesnake or whatever. But these animals, once they bite you, you can still survive from it. But what if I tell you that there is a snake that when it bites you, not even the best scientist or best medical doctor in this world can save you? And that, my friends, is a snake of time. So unexpected time truly as well. As the writer places that proper simile as to why is it that a time and snake is so similar. You can have a snake from a baby, this is like king cobra, and every single day you feed it milk. Eventually that milk is still going to turn into poison. And once that snake bites you, we don't know, but to bite you, it will bite you. So too to die, my dear devotees, we will die. How many of us were faced with a situation? Are you now talking to this man and looking dead already? This is what life truly is about, devotees. The unexpectancies, the uneasiness of time is what continuously keeps us upon our toes. What we need to understand, devotees, as this wonderful couple is indeed going to, they live their life in this physical world as a beautiful and as a wonderful couple, so too in the hereafter they will continue to live their life, raining upon you all that blessings. But devotee, what is death? What gives us the identity as to what we truly are? Today we say we are mourning for mommy and daddy. But what is death, my friend? What gives us this identity as to what we truly are? If I ask you all a question, who are you? The first thing you tell me is your name. But that wasn't the question I asked you. If I wanted to ask you your name, I'd ask you, what is your name, Hai? And then he would have told me his name. But my question today is, who are you? As the writer plays it in a very beautiful bhajan, he says, we are a divine spark that is having a human experience. Understand that very carefully. We believe to ourselves that we are indeed this body. I show you all face with a question. Not what time mommy and daddy coming home, or what time the body's coming home. So which brings us the question, what are we? The writer plays it in a very beautiful mantra, Aham Brahmasmi, meaning that we are that personification of that divine spark. That divine spark that continues to illumine the lives of each and every one of us. The bhajan says, Mata putra ko pyar kiya hai jitna, kaun karenga itna. That nobody in this entire world can understand the love that both parents can have. You know, the bhajan continues again, Tujhe suraj kahu ya chanda. Within the womb of the mother you are indeed protected, and upon the shoulders of the father we are able to see this world. Taittiriya Upanishad, Matru Deva Bhava, mother is your first God. Pitru Deva Bhava, father is your second God. Today both gods are indeed leaving this physical world and going to yet a spiritual world. And what we must be able to build our strength and our confidence upon is the teachings that they have inculcated within our lives. How we can better ourselves, the types of morals and values that they were able to imply into our lives and teach us to become greater and better individuals. My friends, Bhagavan Sri Krishna stated in the Srimad Bhagavad Gita chapter 2, Ashok Shanan Vashotrastam Pragyavadham Sribhashase Gatasuna Gatasun Senanu Shochanti Pandita. When Arjun was instructed by Bhagavan Krishna, he says, Prabhu, place my chariot in the middle of the battlefield so I shall destroy my enemies one by one. He placed him in front of Bhisham Pitama, and he placed him in front of Dronacharya. Basically and instantaneously implementing fear within the minds and the heart of Arjun. And he pointed to him, he says, Arjun, look at enemies standing there. Go, fight, kill them. When he did that, devotees, and he saw exactly who his enemies were, he dropped the bow and the arrow from his hand, and he allowed himself to fall back upon that chariot unconscious. My friends, Bhagavan Sri Krishna, observing this, he said to him, he says, Arjun, what sort of infatuation has overtaken you at this hour? When you are indeed destined for battle, you choose mercy. Devotees, Bhagavan Sri Krishna states, he says, do you believe that these souls never existed before? Just as how the soul goes through the process, just as how the body goes through the process of being born, man, and old age, so too, when the soul is finished with the body, it takes fresh ones. My friends, we have this duty, we have this honor, we have this strength, we have this commitment to honor the legacy of these wonderful parents. And as we ask that blessings of Bhagavan Sri Krishna in a few moments, as we will indeed be leaving this place to go to that final place of rest, I know because of time constraints and so forth, we need to leave here at a certain time. So I'll try not to delay any longer. So what we'd like to do, devotees, we join hands together. We meditate upon Bhagavan Krishna Prabhu. You know everything in this world. We humbly ask of you via this beautiful bhajan to allow these souls to merge one with you. Jai Krishna Hare Sri Krishna Hare Dukhiyo ko dukh dur kare Jai 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 Krishna Hare Jai Krishna Hare Sri Krishna Hare Dukhiyo ko dukh dur kare Jai 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 Krishna Hare जब चारों तरफ अंधियारा हो आशा का दूर किनारा हो जब चारों तरफ अंधियारा हो आशा का दूर किनारा हो और कोई न केवन हाला हो फिर तू ही बेड़ा पार करो Jai 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 Krishna Hare Jai Krishna Hare Sri Krishna Hare Dukhiyo ko dukh dur kare Jai 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 Krishna Hare Tu chahe to sab kuch kar de Vish ko bhi amrit kar de Tu chahe to सब कुछ कर दे विष को भी अमृत कर दे पूर्ण कर दे सबकी आशा पूर्ण कर दे सबकी आशा जो भी तेरा ध्यान धरे जो भी तेरा ध्यान धरे जय 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 कृष्ण हरे Jai Krishna Hare Sri Krishna Hare Dukhiyo ko dukh dur kare Jai 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 Krishna Hare Ek baat bolo Shri Vrindavan Bihari Lal ki devotees offer flowers on both parents. Now, what we would like to do now is that I'd like to ask the members of the family. I see that we have enough flowers for everyone to offer on both parents. So if I can get some extra, I just do not even know. Just put this bucket of roses at the feet of both of them so the family members can walk between them and offer their flowers and they can do the arati when they reach a valley. Alright, so what we will be doing, my friend, in in a very orderly fashion. You all will walk between them, come towards me, I'll give you the arti. You can perform arti for Mama first, and then Father, and then you exit. Very much. Aye. Come you finally. You have to come from that side.
Come right here.
So, yeah. Take it first. Om Adhyamukha Gotrasya Amukha Pretasri Mritakastane Shavashi Pushpamalla Maya Diyate Tavu Pradeshtatam Pushpam Maya Diyate Tavu Pradeshtatam Om Adhyamukha Gotrasya Amukha Pretasri Mritakastane Shavashi Pushpamalla Pushpam Maya Diyate Tavu Pradeshtatam Gotrasya Amukha Pretasri Mridakastane Shavudīpaste Maya Diyate Tavu Pratishtatam Adhyamukha Gotrasya Amukha Pretasri Mridakastane Shavudīpaste Maya Diyate Tavu Pratishtatam. So next person, come on. Yeah, only pass from my foot side now. It will be easier. So when you come, you take the flowers, you do it over it, and then you take the arti, and then you do it. Om Adhyamukha Gotrasya Mukha Pretasri Mritakastane Shavo Pushpamalla Maya Diyate Tavu Pratishtatam Adhyamukha Gotrasya Mukha Pretasri Mritakastane Shavushi Pushpamalla Maya Diyate Tavu Pratishtatam Adhyamukha Gotrasya Mukha Pretasri Mritakastane Shavushi Maya Diyate Tavu Pratishtatam So once you receive the blessing, Om Adhyamukha Gotrasya Mukha Pretasri Mritakastane Shavudīpaste Maya Diyate Tavu Pratishtatam Adhyamukha Gotrasya Amukha Pretasri Mritakastane Shavudīpaste Maya Diyate Tavu Pratishtatam Om Adhyamukha Gotrasya Amukha Pretasri Mritakastane Shavudīpaste Maya Diyate Tavu Pratishtatam Adhyamukha Gotrasya Amukha Pretasri Mritakastane Shavudīpaste Maya Diyate Tavu Pratishtatam Mukha Pretasri Mritakastane Shavudīpaste Maya Diyate Tavu Pratishtatam Om Adhyamukha Gotrasya Mukha Pretasri Mritakastane Shavudīpaste मया दीयते तवो प्रतिष्ठिते। ओम अध्यमुक गोत्रस्य अमुक प्रेतस्य मुखस्थानेषु पुष्पं मया दीयते तवो प्रतिष्ठिते। ओम अध्यमुक गोत्रस्य मुख प्रेतस्य मुखस्थानेषु पुष्पमाला मया दीयते तवो प्रतिष्ठिते। ओम अध्यमुक गोत्रस्य मुख प्रेतस्य मुखस्थानेषु श्रीदीपस्ते मया दीयते तवो प्रतिष्ठिते। अध्यमुक गोत्रस्य मुख प्रेतस्य मुखस्थानेषु दीपस्ते मया दीयते तवो प्रतिष्ठिते। ओम अध्यमुक गोत्रस्य मुख प्रेतस्य मुखस्थानेषु पुष्पमाला मया दीयते तवो प्रतिष्ठिते। ओम अध्यमुक गोत्रस्य मुख प्रेतस्य मुखस्थानेषु दीपस्ते मया दीयते तवो प्रतिष्ठिते। ओम अध्यमुक गोत्रस्य मुख प्रेतस्य मुखस्थानेषु दीपस्ते मया दीयते तवो प्रतिष्ठिते। You take none? All right.
Yes, I'll do rest long rest.
All right, so that's it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
You rest. Come on. Okay, we need rest. Wait it. Make sure everything.
All right, so your devotees, come take some flowers in your hands now. Having any eulogy?
You have any talking?
Any eulogy or anything? Yeah? So we have Lisa who would like to say something. Yeah, wait.
Hello everyone. I am the youngest daughter of Pauline and Deosingh Ramjit. They were both married for 57 years. They have 7 children and 6 grandchildren, 1 great-grand. Today is a very difficult day for the entire family, but I find comfort in knowing that they are both together. Because we know when they were alive, they couldn't be apart for long, even an hour a day. So we find comfort in knowing they are together. And I just want to thank my brother, Satyam Ketu Maharaj. It's an honor to have you here today, the support. And I want to thank everyone who came out today. It means a lot to the entire family, right? Thank you all so very much. And I hope Mom and Dad sleep in peace. And we had the best parents in the entire world, right? They always support us, care for us, took care of us, and they never let us down. We love you, Mom and Dad, always, forever in our hearts. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Lisa. So at this point in time, my dear friends, as I stated earlier, that there's a certain time constraint upon us. And at this point in time, I'd like to ask you all, as we join together in these closing mantras, to ask the blessings of Bhagwan, Sri Vishnu Prabhu. From here onwards, as we are indeed able to take our place and take these bodies to that final place of rest, we humbly ask if you hit Bhagwan to bless these wonderful souls, that wherever they may be, allow them to be moved with you. Om Anadhinu Dhanu Deva Sankachakra Gadadhara Akshaya Pundari Kaksha Preta Moksha Prado Bhava Krishna Krishna Kipaluttam Gatirnam Gatir Bhavam Sansara Gmananam Prasidham Purushottamam Om Tat Sat Pret Atma Shanti Om Tat Sat Pret Atma Shanti Om Tat Sat Pret Atma Shanti Ram Nam Ram Nam Ram Nam Tehi Satya Ka Ghata. So devotees, you offer your flowers upon Mami and Darin. My dear friends, on behalf of this wonderful family, thank you all very, very much for braving this situation, this challenge that this entire world, I should say, is undergoing, and giving this family the support that they need. Devotees, thank you very, very much. God bless you. Very much. Everything I want right now. No, this have to go back inside.
But I'm not one time.
This is a rust.
You need a few to set up for you to do your thing.
You go to this bar or next one? I'll be there.
Olha, musiknya tak, kau macam Di mana ya kau?
तुम्हारी